The foam roller is a myofascial release tool that acts as a self-massage for our muscles. Using the foam roller before stretching can make the muscle more pliable. This is important to use on any overactive or tight muscle to help increase flexibility as well as joint mobility. So now we're going to take a look into how we properly foam roll our calves. We have our athlete here sitting on the floor. Our athlete's going to grab the foam roller, place it directly underneath their calves, middle between her knee and her ankle, straighten their legs out, and then we're going to pick our hips up, apply a little more pressure. Then we're going to roll up towards the knee and then back down closer to the ankle. We're going to make sure we stay over the musculature of the calves. If we want to increase this, we take that left leg, throw it over our right, and continue to do the same technique. This will heighten the pressure. This is a progression to having two legs on the foam roller. 10 reps and move on to the next group. Now we're going to take a look at how to properly foam roll our quads. So we're going to have the athlete in a tall kneel position to start. They're going to grab the foam roller, place it on the floor directly in front of them on the ground, slightly in front of their knees. Then we're going to have the athlete place their hands out in front of them, drop to their forearms, and we're going to set that foam roller halfway between their hip and their knee. And then they're going to use their foam roller to push away and back down, staying in between the hip and knee height for about 10 reps. To make this a little more challenging, we could take that leg, left leg, throw it over our right, and this will increase the pressure, and we're trying to make sure we get the whole surface area of the quadriceps muscle. 10 reps and we can proceed to the next muscle. Next, we're going to take a look how to properly foam roll our lats. We're going to have our athlete start by laying on a side, body in a straight line. We're then going to have the athlete grab the foam roller, place it underneath her torso, about 4 fingers length underneath her armpit. This should put us in a good position to decipher the lat. We're then going to have the athlete place their left arm overhead in contact with the floor, and then while maintaining that straight body posture, we're going to have the athlete pivot forward and back, nice controlled tempo, about 10 reps. We should feel a little trigger point or sensation, and we want to make sure that we're on the musculature and not the rib cage. Flexibility is important for all athletes to ensure full range of motion throughout our joints. Utilizing the foam roller prior to stretching will help elicit the most benefit long-term for muscle tissue health.